Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 1 of a two-part replay between Mouse and Tho. Or actually, sorry, this is Mouse and this is Focus and Tho here on Lost Temple. Tho not having his normal TH in front of it, so I will go ahead and just call him Samdan. And so Samdan is his Chinese name, so it is Samdan versus Focus here on Lost Temple. We do have Focus spawning as the blue orc player over here at the 3 o'clock position, and we have Samdan spawning over here at the 12 o'clock position as the yellow human player. Pretty much a standard build right now. We do have, this is going to be an interesting game as we do have a natural expansion coming in from the Lost Temple, and a lot of human players like to expand here. Will militia creep. At the same time, it is a very close spawn between that Blade Master getting over to that position, so it's most likely going to be a Blade Master or a Farseer. Not quite sure what it's going to be, and let's see what it is. And it is going to be in fact a Blade Master, so a peon now going out to scout and is going to find that it is in fact going to be a close spawn, and the type of bad close spawn that Tho or Samdan did not really want. So peon now heading out. And let's see what will happen here. We do have a footman now being produced, and now speed building that farm. Not quite sure why it's speed building that farm. It doesn't really need that extra food right there. Perhaps just try to get additional militia off of the line. No, it's going to be a Mountain King. So sorry, it is going to be a Mountain King. So we may not have a fast expansion attempt unless Samdan is better at fast expanding with the Mountain King as opposed to the Archmage, which is going to tank a lot of that damage. We do have that peon now heading up across that map and is going to find that it is in fact a close spawn, what Focus exactly wanted. So we'll see how Samdan is going to handle this between these two players right now. Focus now trying to run in with that peon, trying to see what the hero is going to be, and it is going to be the Mountain King. So the Mountain King now coming out, getting a quick bolt on that peon and going to take them down with a couple of militia. So that peon should fall relatively quickly as the Mountain King is now heading back out. We do have a footman in position, and now units are now going to head over to the north. And let's see how this is really going to play out. We do have the Blade Master now coming in as well. So the Blade Master coming in just a moment may try to get a kill steal off, but the Mountain King should be able to finish off the Patrol Berserker with a single bolt. See if it's going to happen. So, oh no, he does not. He able to click up the Claws of Attack +6 as well. So the Blade Master doing a really good job of just doing some crazy harassment here. Able to take off, I believe, 2 of the creeps. Mountain King getting some additional experience from that peon earlier on. But wow, this is a great game for Focus. Focus able to catch Samdan early in a creep jack. We do have more militia now trying to come and trying to do some additional damage, and we're going to get a surround on this grunt. No, the Blade Master trying to protect his investment, and that grunt will be able to escape. The Mountain King does have one more bolt in him, and that bolt will be all that he needs in order to get that surround off. Let's see. No, yes, we do have the bolt, and the bolt does go down to 247 hit points, trying to get that surround off, and the footman does get into position, and he pushes him out using that Blade Master. But let's see what down goes that footman, and we do have the militia getting caught up on those additional grunts coming in. Wow, great play coming in from Focus. If I had to call this game, I'd call this game right now for Focus, as Focus is just able to save his low hit point units left and right, and Samdan is just in a really bad position right now. One peon is going to be able to escape back out of there. The Blade Master does have enough for a wind walk, so will not be in any trouble. But wow, Claws of Attack +6, stealing that, just basically stealing that item. And now a grunt not even having to use any additional damage. And a grunt versus a footman in this base right now. The grunt should be able to survive this, as it is trying to heal at the fountain right now. We do have militia now trying to come in, perhaps trying to finish off this rest of this creep camp. I do not think we have a tech to tier 2. No tech to tier 2 at this point, and I'm not quite sure how this is going to happen. A quick bolt on that low hit point grunt in the middle of the map, and now that grunt does fall. Mountain King still not level 2 right there. Blade Master doing some more harassment in the main base and is going to finish off that Ogre Warrior. The Ogre Warrior will give the Blade Master level 2. And a great item for that, or a great experience for that Blade Master. Right now, we do have the Mountain King trying to do some creeping, trying to get to level 2 as well. And we do have a Scout Farm in the middle of the map. So Scout Farm in position. We do have now Samdan researching Defend at the barracks. So perhaps we will see an early push, and now we are building an Arcane Vault in them as well to try to get some additional healing. Ring of Protection being picked up by the Mountain King, finishing off that low hit point Shadow Priest, and now the Mountain King trying to do some additional damage, but with no mana. Don't really see how that Mountain King's going to really do anything. Heading off to the Goblin Shop in order to probably pick up a Boots of Speed. Blade Master now trying to do some additional damage, trying to finish off creeping over here as the Footmen are now trying to head into the main base. We are already at tier 2 for Focus, so Focus already at tier 2 getting a Bestiary and a Spirit Lodge. Oh, massive Militia now coming in for Samdan, so Samdan knows that he's in a bad position and wants to try to end this now. Wow, what a crazy game already. So Samdan now getting the Masonry upgrade with his Lumber Mill, does have a lot of lumber to sit on, so he does have enough for a Tower Rush. Bestiary is now trying to, Footman now trying to take down that Bestiary, so the Bestiary will fall. Mountain King gonna come in, and now we're gonna try to push in on this base. We do have Defend on those Footmen, as we stated earlier, and the Shadow Hunter now trying to come in. So what a crazy game. Those Militia still in Militia form for just a little bit longer, trying to take down that Voodoo Lounge. A lot of Militia in the mix. Dust of Appearance being casted. I think the Blade Master is revealed. Yes, the Blade Master is revealed. Down goes the shop, so no additional healing anymore coming in, and we are going to have some towers now being readily built in the middle of the base right now. Let's see how this is going to happen. We do have a Shadow Hunter back in the mix, and we have a Serpent Wards being casted as the first ability. So the Serpent Ward will do a lot of damage to those buildings under construction, as it is light armor right now. Mountain King now has a Staff of Teleportation, getting a bash off on that the Blade Master. Blade Master is going to be a little bit of trouble if that mana does go down. We do have a lot of Militia now, or Peons, just trying to repair those units, and the Footmen are now just trying to take down those Serpent Wards. Those Serpent Wards are just a threat to those towers right now. Stay tuned for part 2 and the conclusion of this replay between Focus and Samdan here on Lost Temple.